Hi Gemini, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. This is for September 2nd through September 8th, 2019. We're going to start by pulling a card for overall energy for you guys this week, Gemini, and there you go. It jumped right on out for you guys. So let's see what it is. Ooh, we have the Rapture. Okay. Gemini, this right here is saying that there may be a little discord between you and another person this week, okay? Or, you know, if this discord happened in the week prior, this could be where we're actually kind of coming back together and apologizing and working things out. And this could be a coworker, this could be a friend, this could be a family member, it could be romance, it could even be with your child, okay? I know child is family, but, you know, sometimes the children really wear us thin, right? The patience, they grow us as much as we grow them with some of the crazy choices that they make. So Gemini, with the Rapture, that's what it's about. It's like where there's a falling apart of something, okay? So that either happened and now we're gonna, you know, come back together in a much more mature, wise stance on both sides and really understand each other. Or it's like this week you have the falling out and it's happening so that you guys can rise to a different level, okay, in relating and connecting with each other. So either way, it's like your guides are saying don't worry about it. It's just part of the journey. It's part of the process with this particular relationship. And, you know, go deeper into why there was this falling out, this disconnection, this disagreement. Don't get caught up in the emotions of, oh, well, they said or they did. Go way beyond that and say, Spirit, why is this physically manifesting like this? What's the deeper lesson in this that I can gain and grow from? Okay, so let's pull some tarot cards, Gemini, and gain more insight. Okay, so you have the Lady and the Lord. So this would be the Lovers. This is your energy starting off the reading. And also to me, talking about this conflict that has happened last week or will happen this week, but there's no reason for a cause or concern. Like, this is truly part of the journey of this relationship for you both to really grow from. Okay, and the Seven of Cups coming out. Next out is the Page of Chalices, the Knight of Pentacles. I'm sorry about that loud car. My windows are even closed, but man, that guy's muffler is crazy. The High Priestess. Okay, so Gemini, also, I just have to warn against this. This is not a love reading, okay? But if it were, I would be like, if there's somebody new that comes in this week, they might just kind of be an in and out type of person, whether it's romance, friend, or something like that. Okay, so whether it is romance, Gemini, or this is like a newer connection as a friend or something, and this is not the person that you've quarreled with. This is a separate message outside of that, okay? A new contact this week. If you are feeling like they're full of crap, they have a hidden agenda, an ulterior motive, Gemini, you're not wrong. They do. They absolutely 100% do. Okay, they're not as straightforward as they appear, especially with this being the overall arcing energy. So any new connection this week in this, you know, general reading, I'm saying if you have a weird vibe, Gemini, chances are you are correct and you should trust that over whatever they're saying, okay? And that's just a little extra message outside of the reading. Now, for the rest of you where, you know, again, it's like you've had this argument falling out last week or it happens this week, here is where you both are kind of in the same place of, you know, gosh, why did this happen? You know, was I wrong? Are they wrong? Just a really deep emotional exploration. It's not really like a pointing of fingers, okay? It's more of like, I wish that wouldn't have happened, or I wish I would have handled this differently, things like that. And then Page of Cups right in the center. that is the apology, the mending, the making up, the reconnection, the talking to each other, the discussion about what's happened, Knight of Pentacles. And through this, again, there's this longevity of a more mature connection and understanding, really backed up by this High Priestess. All right, Gemini. So anybody that you have quarreled with prior to this week, or, you know, at some point in this week, and they mean a lot to you. I mean, the Lovers is coming out, friend, family member, coworker, romance. They mean a lot to you. Don't get caught up again in the sadness, the worry, the concern, trying to blame or point fingers, or even trying to take responsibility, because you guys were meant to have this quarrel, this separation for purpose. It's part of your journey to strengthen you and to grow you guys and to bring you kind of into a different, higher version of yourselves. And going forward, that's where you connect, you know, from now into the future, and whatever it was prior, like that doesn't exist anymore. Okay, so really positive on that. Don't worry about misunderstandings and disagreements. Like, you guys are gonna definitely see eye to eye and find the middle ground this week. So don't even worry or feel sad. Again, any sort of new connection, it just feels troublesome, and you kind of had the vibes about that. So just remember that, okay? And that could be like whoever this person close to you is. It's like they could have brought this new person into the scene, and you're like, no, I'm not feeling them. I don't trust them, and these are the reasons why. And that person was like, okay, whatever, Gemini. And then it ended up the vibes you were feeling about that new person was true, and it screwed them over, and now they're coming back. Gemini, you were right. You called their number, and this is exactly what happened, okay? Like, you told me who and what they are, and that's exactly what went down, okay? So that message could definitely play into the reading like that as well. All right, on the Lovers, we have the Seven of Swords. Yep, see, right there, that's the disagreement, the fight, the treachery, or this outsider causing disruption. But again, all will be revealed, Gemini, and everything is going to work out. Seven of Cups, yeah, there's the worry, the concern, the lack of understanding about why this has happened. And now we have Strength, and so this sits on top of that Page of Cups, you know, the actual... Apologies, sorry, had a brain freeze right there. So yeah, it's because your guys' relationship is very strong, Gemini, stronger than the fight or this third party that you can see for what they are, but the other person could not. Knight of Pentacles, we have the Elder of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is like the connection here is meant to only get stronger and evolve into much more into the future, going from a Knight all the way into the Elder, okay? And it's both earth energy, so this could involve an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And lastly, on this High Priestess, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, so Gemini, all will be well. Everything will be restored between you and this person. And again, if it was like this third party outside influence where you were seeing them for exactly what they were, that's like going to blow over. That person is going to be removed from the situation. You will be vindicated. Like, yes, Gemini, you were right. You called it exactly like it was. And I'm sorry that I got angry with you and pushed you away. You know, that type of energy. Or if there's no other person involved, whatever this disagreement was, this argument, this dispute, you guys are absolutely going to overcome it. So don't worry about it, okay, Gemini? So let's pull a card here from the Blessed Bee cards and see what your blessing of the week is. Okay, so we have a blessing to shield and safeguard you. Yeah, Gemini, so whatever happens, it's not like a bad thing, okay? There was some growing and evolution that needed to happen on both sides of, you know, you and the other person in this relationship, whether, again, friend, family member, romance, coworker, etc. And, you know, it's more of a protection against, for you, the separation, because again, you guys are evolving into something better than you were before, a much more solid connection and bond. And, you know, where it is in this space that Gemini, you are calling somebody out for who and what they are, it just like earns you a lot of respect from the other person. Like, gosh, you were so right about that. Why didn't I listen to you? I'm so sorry. Like, it's just Gemini. However this has played out, it is a blessing and a protection for you. And we are going to kiss and make up and be stronger for it in the future, okay? It's just there's some life lessons that had to be gained through this experience, and all will be well once again, okay? So those are your messages, Gemini. I am wishing you all the very best. Take care.